follow-ups. Yes, it's 14:30 now. Your time expires at 15 hours.
Oh, thanks, Chair. Mr. Matlala, you said, who did you send to buy batteries for your boat? You said it's who?
Who are sent to buy batteries is Nqola. Nqola.
Brigadier Nqola.
No, Sergeant Nqola.
Sergeant Nqola.
Yes.
Oh, so around here, you make police officers run your errand. You are in charge.
But
Policemen here run your personal business.
But he's a human being after all. So after work, he's no longer.
Okay. He is a policeman. Do you agree?
Yes, he is.
Do you agree that you send a police officer to buy yourself batteries for your boat? Do you agree?
Yes, I sent him.
Okay. So, do you agree that you send a police officer to run your personal errands?
I agree.
Okay. Do you know the relationship between Sergeant Nqola and General Spear?
I don't know the relationship.
Okay, I put it to you that Sergeant Nqola is a very, very close person to General Spear. Remember, the SC made an example of a video at Molefe's home. Yeah. But you don't know personally General Spear. You have no personal relationship with General Spear, but his right-hand man runs your errands. You also attend some of his family occasions. How is that possible?
It is possible.
How?
Because I do not think Sergeant Nqola only knows General Spear. So he has other interactions with other people besides him.
Know what I'm saying? In your statement, you claim not to have a personal relationship with General Shadrach Spear.
Yes.
But he says you went to his office once. You say you went to his office 3 times.
Yes.
You have his right-hand man as your errand boy. You attend his family occasions. How is it possible that you don't know that person in person?
But Sergeant Nqola, he is not General Spear. Those are 2 different people.
Beg your pardon?
I'm saying Sergeant Nqola, he is not General Spear. It's possible that I can...
That's not what I said. But I'm just making a series of events and asking and linking them to General Spear and asking, how is it possible for you not to have a special relationship with General Spear if you have been able to be close to him in this manner?
I'll say it's possible.
It's possible.
Yes.
Thank you. Who is Farmer Brown?
I don't know.
Yeah, you talk about a lot of Farmer Brown, eggs, this, krall, this, farm, this, in the WhatsApp messages with a person of Gun, what.
That WhatsApp bundle, I also received it yesterday after we adjourned.
Who is Farmer Brown?
So I don't know anything about that thing.
You don't know Farmer Brown?
Yes.
Would you agree with me that the conversation that is contained here is full of coding? These things that I said here are just coding what was actually happening. It's not about eggs, it's not about krall, it's not about farm, it's not about everything that is said here, but it's about a particular dealing. This conversation is a coding conversation. Would you agree with me?
But I cannot...
At least you saw it.
I cannot account on something that I do not know.
Okay. Did you receive bid evaluation committee minutes on your WhatsApp?
No.
Do you dispute that you were part of this conversation?
Yes, I dispute it.
Okay. Maybe let's pass it there, because it's quite interesting that you have got about 22 bidders for the Medicare tender, and only you receives minutes of the bid evaluation committee.
I didn't receive the minutes of bid evaluation committee.
Okay, that's fine. So part of what our terms of reference instruct us to investigate is an existence and the operation of a sophisticated drug cartel. Do you know about any drug cartel operating in Gauteng?
I don't know.
Do you know anything that is referred to be the Big Five?
I've learned, I just learned about it recently.
You are not part of any drug cartel.
No, I'm not.
Is your friend, close friend, as you say, Mr. Jerry, part of the drug cartel?
Not that I know of.
Okay, let's go to the leasing of the hospital. You say you leased the hospital, but you couldn't access it. But going down the line, you say there was a clinic which made you know the officials of Ekurhuleni and stuff. How many hospitals or clinics did you lease or do you have?
The hospital that I leased is one is inside the College of SAPS in Pretoria West.
But you say Ekurhuleni municipality people, you knew them because they came to your property or your clinic to test COVID-19. Which one is that one?
The clinic in Boxburg.
So it's not the hospital that you leased from a public works.
Yes.
Okay, there's an article that was run on your name, amongst other articles, that you leased the hospital in from public works, which was run by SAPS 6 months before the Medicaid 24 tender was awarded to you.
Yeah, but that was not true.
How? When did you lease the?
I think I will say maybe 3 years back. I've been in engagement with public works.
No. I'm talking about you getting the lease, not the engagement.
2024.
2024,
Yes.
Which month?
Maybe around November, December.
So you leased the property after you got the tender. You got the tender in June 2024.
Okay, I might be confused. It's
Yeah.
maybe 2023, maybe.
Okay. So it's blatantly not untrue that you leased the property before the tender was awarded to you.
Yeah, but before you get a lease agreement, there was engagement that took over maybe, I'll say, more than 2 years.
Yes, we agree.
Yes.
But we're saying you are accused of leasing a facility with public works before you got awarded by the tender.
Yes.
And you are accused of having been a tender prophet. That you prophesy that you are going to get a tender in the near future, so you need this facility. That's what the media is saying. So we're giving you a right to reply to that.
Yes, but first of all, even that hospital was not for that. By then, I didn't even know that I was going to be awarded the tender, because that tender also, I've applied for it before, and then I didn't win it. If I was a prophet, then I knew I could have gotten the first time. 3 years back before, I attended for that same thing. So this was my second time bidding for that tender. And then the hospital, I wanted to use it for the students who are inside the college there. So it's two different things. It had nothing to do with the tender.
Okay. So is it General or Brigadier Lenono or Sergeant?
Brigadier, yeah.
Brigadier Lenono.
Yes.
Was part of the bid evaluation committee.
Yes.
An evaluation committee that evaluated, amongst other things, your tender documents.
Yes.
And you later offered her a job at your company.
Yes, that's true.
Why?
She resigned from SAPS, and after she resigned, she went to join Metropolitan, the same company that was rendering services for the same thing that I was doing. But no questions were ever raised about that. So after Metropolitan, she came to me. Now it was a problem. So I did not know why there must be double standards there. And anyway, if you talk about association, the head of HR, she went to a wedding of a metropolitan executive. Here's her photo. I didn't attach it there. I didn't have time. So why she was not
Who is the name of the head of HR?
General Nqola?
General Nqola.
Yes.
General Nqola is the head of HR that was coordinating the project that was run by Metropolitan in SAPS. And attended the wedding or what?
The wedding of a metropolitan executive. Yes.
General Nqola.
Yes.
Okay, we have registered that. Thank you for that information. So, why was the tender later cancelled in your view? I would assume that they wrote you a letter.
Yeah, they wrote me a letter.
What reasons did they provide to you?
They said fronting.
Are you a fronter?
No, I'm not.
Okay. You're not fronting for anyone.
If you're fronting, I'm fronting for you. I don't think you'll allow me.
No, you'll never front for me.
No,
Don't worry about that.
I'm giving you.
You're not allowed to front for me.
I'm giving you an example.
Okay, sure.
I'm saying when I'm fronting for you, I don't think you'll allow me to also take control of your finances.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I wouldn't.
So you dispute that?
And even the shares, I own 100% shares. I do not know how that can be fronting.
Okay. Then the next one was what? Was there no supply chain irregularities that they mentioned?
Yes.
They did.
Yes.
The supply chain irregularities
Yes.
are the process that was run amongst other people by General Lenono you offered. I mean by Brigadier Lenono you offered a job.
Brigadier Nono, first of all, before I offered her a job, I asked her because of I saw her when she came to the clinic to do the. They used to come. When they did the due diligence, I was not around, but they came for the second time, and I saw her, and I asked her, I know that you were working for SAPS. Then won't it be a problem if I employ you? And she said to me,
That's not the question. Man.
What is the question?
The question is part of what was written to you by SAPS.
She was.
Is supply chain irregularities. Whose irregularities? Some of the people were part of the process is Brigadier Lenono, the one you offered the job.
Brigadier Nono, she was not part of the adjudication committee.
No. She was part of the PEC. Yes. Remember, the adjudication committee is supposed to review the report from the PEC. So she is deeply part of the process. The evaluation process of any tender is the most important process. So she was part of the bid evaluation committee.
Okay.
So you offered her a job after that?
Yes.
Okay.
But
No,
if she influenced my contract, then I will blow my cover by hiring the same person who. So that will be very stupid of me.
Okay.
I will hide her. I wouldn't. She will get her money while she's sitting at home.
Okay. Did they mention poor performance?
Yes, they did.
Okay. So, do you agree?
I don't agree.
Okay. Allegation ran that you may have given money to the people who were running the supply chain process. What is your response to that?
I've given money to people who are running the supply chain process.
Yeah.
No.
It's incorrect.
No.
So the only person who gave money is in the SAPS circle is General Victor. That's the only person.
I will give people money, but not because of their in supply chain. Not in supply chain.
But you gave police officers money, but they are not in supply chain.
Yeah, not police officers, yeah, but I'll say maybe people that I know.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's take it back to the raids. There were items that were confiscated from your property. There is an allegation that has been set in the committee that part of what happened after the raids in your house was that you were made to go and open a case against the PKTT under the pretense that a Rolex watch was stolen and some other item, necklace, I'm not quite sure of the, yeah, and all that. But it was alleged in this committee, in this setting, that that was a pretense. There was no such a thing. You were made to open a fake case and all that. What is your response to that?
That is not true.
It's not true.
Yes.
Tell me why, if you believed that robbers entered your house and took items, you only went to the police station the next day. Why?
It was early in the AMs. I went the first thing in the morning.
Okay. They enter your house. They harass you, as you claim. They steal from you. They have paraclavas. Then they leave. It's only the next day where you can be able to go to the police station.
Not the next day, the next hours, few hours.
Okay, that's fine. So Brown Mokgotsi pretended to you that he's from the minister's office. He said he's doing what there?
He just said he's working he works from the office of the minister. He didn't tell me his job description.
So you didn't ask us?
I didn't.
Okay. Because usually one would call and say, I'm so and so, I'm this and that in that particular office. So with you, you didn't even bother to check or verify whether the information you are given by this person you claim to not know is correct.
Yes.
You just moved with the flow.
Yes.
Okay. Don't you find that funny?
No, I don't.
You don't? You say in your paragraph 29, you got disturbed by all this when you were starting to pursue a legitimate business. What do you mean? What do you mean you were starting to pursue a legitimate business?
Paragraph 29.
Yebo.
Is it on page 9?
29. Paragraph 29.
Yeah, but on page 9.
Yes.
I don't see what you're talking about you.
Yeah, then it may have been changed. If that's the case. But let's leave it there. Did you say to your lawyers that this process has caught you when you were trying to pursue a legitimate business?
I don't remember.
Can't remember. Okay. That's fine. That is not a bad denial. You don't remember.
Yes.
It's 30. Yeah, it has been changed to 30 now. Pursuing a legitimate business. Yeah, it's paragraph 30 now. What do you mean you were starting to pursue a legitimate business?
Because I said before that my business was informal.
Informal.
Not registered, yes.
What business was that?
Like buying and selling of goods,
Of?
buying accident damaged vehicles, repair them and sell them, but whatever I was doing was not registered.
No. But the raid started when you had a legitimate tender with SAPS. You got the tender in June 2024. The raids were in December 2024.
Yes.
So you already had a registered business at that particular time.
Yes.
So what do you mean by saying all this is disturbing you because you were starting to pursue a legitimate business? Isn't that a concession that you have been engaged into an illegitimate business?
No, I think it's a wrong choice of word.
So you apologize for legitimate?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's fine. Apology accepted. Part of what you paid Brown for was to pay investigators Did he tell you what are they investigating? Who are these investigators? Why should they be paid and all that?
Not paying them, paying for their accommodation. That's what he told me.
No. There's an issue about paying investigators. It was supposed to be
Yeah, I
at
think-
paragraph 35. No, suppose. Okay, we'll come back to it. It's fine. So, did Brown ask money from you
Yes.
to pay investigators of your matters?
I'm saying he said he asked money from me to pay accommodation for investigators.
For investigators.
Yes, yes.
So he did not give you detail of these investigators. What are they investigating? How much must they be paid? Why should they be paid?
I'm saying again, not paying them, paying for their accommodation. That's what he said. They want money for accommodation, not to pay them.
Okay. So you also say you don't believe that Brown Mokgotsi knows the minister is fake. He's trying to make himself important.
Yes.
Do you know that the chief of staff of the minister came to the committee and said he has been, that he has received the conduct details of Brown Mokgotsi from the minister of police?
Contract.
Conduct details.
I don't know.
You don't know that. Do you know that the chief of staff of the minister, Mr. Nkabinde, said he has actually been requested by the minister to arrange meetings between the minister and Brown Mokgotsi and local leaders?
I don't know.
Yeah, so according to the evidence that we have, it's not true that Mr. Brown doesn't know the minister.
Yeah, that was my suspicion.
Okay. I think Honorable Sangoni tried to touch on this matter yesterday, and I didn't really got satisfied with the response. There is a consistent message you get from former Minister Pegike that don't block Brown Mokgotsi because he may lead you to Minister Mkhu. And what was your understanding of leading to Minister Mkhu?
He told me himself that they want to arrest Minister Nqola with his team. So they wanted to get something that they can use to arrest him for.
Then who's they?
Minister Nqola and his team.
Oh, he didn't mention the team.
Yeah, but he didn't have to, because I already heard when he was talking to one of the team members, like Lieutenant General Kumalo.
Okay. So, Brown also sent you a message that we need to fight everything that comes to you.
To me.
Yes. In part of the WhatsApp conversations, that's part of the things Brown sent to. That we need to fight.
Yes, I know the fighting part, but whether it was to me, I don't know. But
he says that comes your way. That's what he says.
okay, I will take the message as it is, but I don't think it is what you're saying exactly. But anyway,
is.
yeah, but
It is,
anyway,
it's on inverted.
yes, I'm not disputing that.
Yeah.
It's on page.
It's on the WhatsApp conversations between you and Mr. Mokgotsi. Okay, we'll check it. There are many
Yeah, but,
texts that are
but
reflected.
anyway, we don't have to check it. I'm not disputing that.
You're not disputing it.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. What was coming your way?
I don't know what was coming my way, but I think he was
you ask?
referring.
Did you ask what was coming your way?
I didn't ask, but I think he was referring to that PKTT team.
So Brown said, you need to fight. Was when he says we, He's not referring to himself alone. So
Yes.
when he says we, he actually includes you as well to fight the picated.
Yes.
So is that how you understood it when you received it?
Yeah. Yes.
Take us through when you say, as part of the messages, whatever the minister needs from me, from my side, I will be happy to assist. What did you mean? What were you referring to here?
I was trying to entertain him, to tell him what he wanted to hear, because of that was what me and Minister Kele planned to do with him.
All right, let's leave the WhatsApp chat. Now, General Kele says to you, part of why he is fighting Minister Mkhunu is because he wants to fire people that were actually hired by him, which is Mr. Kele. So there's been an accusation that General Kele wants to run SAPS even though he is outside. So should this be confirmation that he was trying to control a state institution whilst he is no longer there?
I don't know what I can make out of that, but I was just telling you what I heard from him.
Okay. You say you were threatened that if you don't do that, you are going to be charged with an attempted murder of your ex-girlfriend. What is that? What that refers to what? If you don't do what? What is it that was required of you to do if you don't want to be charged for your ex-girlfriend's attempted murder?
I was supposed to convince the person that Minister General Mkhwanazi and his team tortured to withdraw the charges against them, and also tell him that he must say the person who forced him to lay charges is Minister Mkhunu and General Sibia.
But who are these people who were threatening you?
It's General Mkhwanazi.
In the meeting that was in Paris.
Yes.
So he threatened you there.
Yes.
And you have got a witness of General
Yes.
Yes.
Senona.
General Senona. So General Senona, this threat was directed against you in the presence of General Senona.
Yes.
If called to this committee, he can actually collaborate what you are saying.
I believe so.
You believe so? Let's take the chair. I think let me try to conclude. Let's take the issue of, is it Nengi or Nengi, who may have laid a complaint against General Mkhwanazi at IP. Is it Nengi or?
Yes, Nengi.
It's
Yes.
Nengi.
Yes.
It's a person you know. It's a person that stays in your wood.
Yes.
So what was the complaint about? What happened?
He's the one that I think I just said it now, that they tortured him.
Who is they?
Okay. He was arrested by the, I'm not sure whether it's the same PKTT or another unit, but it was in KZN. And then those police, and including General Mkhwanazi, I don't know where they were, somewhere at the farm. And then they were torturing him.
Okay. Do you think you were arrested because you stopped giving General Keleman?
I'm saying it might be one of the reasons.
Are you angry against General Keleman?
I'm not happy with him.
You're not happy with him?
Yes.
Such that you can say anything about him?
Yeah, but not lie.
Okay. Thank you very much, Chair.
Is it Honorable Cameron?
Nothing. Sure, I would do honestly.